You're not making enough noise for Scott Madden to make the whistle on the lap dance.
Pete at the ALEX Centre Tamworth, the Junior National Finals. Come on, the cowboy from Cobar. He's a shearer by trade. Let's go, Polly front row. Well, looking crack to left, Steve and Connor. Well, why is a man shearing sheep for a living when you can ride a bucket horse like that? Put your hands together, boy.
Oh, here we go, over the gate.
From Murray-Bateman.
Thank you. Festival Australia is here with Mary Mooney from the Taralga Rodeo. Mary, how long have you been involved with the Taralga Rodeo for?
Since it began.
Wow.
Which the Australia Day Committee started in 1959.
And I think you've got a lot of prize money this year.
Prize money is very, very good, yes. And the Cowboys add to the prize money without that entry fees. So it makes it more substantial.
Lovely. And it seems like it's a real community effort. There's a lot of people from the surrounding environment here this weekend.
Right, young and old, give a hand.
I've seen a few swags. Is there a sleepover at night?
We had entertainment night last night, and it's always very popular. We had a band, and that's Saturday night before the
And it looks like everybody plays a lot of different roles, because I've just seen you serving sausage sandwiches.
Everyone gives a hand where it's needed. There's lots of hands needed.
Yeah. Take me back to the beginning, Mary. When it all started, was it as big as this in the 60s?
We started in a very, very small way. It was a one-day event, and the barbecue shed was a very small turnout. We sold soft drinks in it, and it wasn't very much profit there. But gradually over the years it has grown, and we added the endurance ride, we added the camp draft, we added the photography contest, and over the years, and the days at night, it's all grown up over the years.
I see there's some new toilet blocks. Have they been developed from the Taralga Rodeo?
They began and got finished.
They certainly did.
And over the years we've been very lucky with our Australia Day ambassadors, because we've had Steve Dusty come from Taralga, we've had Cole Joy, and on Thursday we had Judy Nunn and Bruce Venables.
Is there anything that brings back a special memory or a special smile over the years about the rodeo?
Well, there's been funny incidents with the endurance ride. The halfway checkers out in the bush. Some of our men were rather keen on rum. They'd go for a coffee, because it was laced with such strong rum.
Okay, here we are, Fest Australia. We're lucky enough to be talking today with Cole Chalker, Podge as he's known locally. He's been involved with the rodeo since the since the very beginning. When did you first get involved, Podge?
Oh, well, it was back in 1956. Our first two rodeos we run here. We run ARRA rodeos, and there was 22 clubs in the zone at that stage. There are only 9 now, but we're still going round. We haven't missed a rodeo.
In all that time?
All that time.
No break, eh?
No, we got washed out once in a camp draft. But here in Taralga, through the years, we used to run an endurance ride, a 50-mile endurance ride. We always had 100 odd entries in that. And we'd run a camp draft. We'd put out about 3 or 4 camp drafters, and then we'd move the ring in, and then we'd rodeo the next day. So it was sort of 3 days and 3 nights. And, there's been a lot of changes, but we're still going around. Like we used to buck out here on the old showground, not ploughed at all, that sort of thing. The bulldogs stayed out of the chutes here, not these contract stock, and they just back into the chutes. And bulldogs stayed out of the chutes. We grabbed some big horny steers and McLeans from up here at Barris. Bulldogs. There wasn't a lot of contract bulls about then, but a lot of places about here had a fair few bulls. And we used to just get 20 or 30 bulls from places, and we bucked them out. And now, of course, it's all pretty well contract stock. The only stock that's not contract here today is some steers for the junior steer ride and the open steer ride, the local steers.
Were you a competitor yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, Podge, were you a bull rider or what?
I had a go at them all
Yeah.
round, mate,
Yeah, were you any good?
Oh, well, I got more downs than ups, but yeah, had a lot of fun.
You must have seen some great riders here over the years.
We have, yeah. We had, you know, Australian champions and that sort of thing, and actually we got a young fella up here at the national finals last night. He's rode 4 bareback horses out of 4, young Jimmy Menzies, and he comes through the Taralga Pony Club here.
Oh, well.
We had in the draft, in the camp draft here on Australia Day, we had five place getters, like, and they all come through the Pony Club in the open and novice and maiden drafts and ladies drafts.
That's
we had a great pony club here, and yeah, it's been the foundation of keeping it going, and I've got a few great young fellas taking about the yards here now.
Fantastic.
Oh well, probably some of the funniest things, we used to run the wild cow milk here, and yeah, the wild steer race, steer tag and that sort of thing. And yeah, there's been some great milking jobs done here, especially with a bigger ring like we used to have, and we'd always have some big old bally cows, you know, healthy cows, pretty strong straight out of the paddock. A great crowd pleases, but unfortunately the association sort of banned that down this way because I reckon we're getting too many injuries, but I don't know. Look at these bulls here in the yard, they're pretty tough things too, you know, and they're sneaking up on them. Then, you know, the ladies, there's some extremely good ladies about, and there is an odd girl, yeah, riding bareback horses now, riding broncs, but here there's a lot of barrel races, and I think there's a few of them even here today in that well, there's a few in the steer and decorating, but even that team roping, there's a bit of a mixture of blokes and ladies in that here today. But it's certainly in the early days it was a gentleman's sport. Well, as long as we can get crowds to pay the bills are getting bigger. And as long as I'm about, I hope to keep a few young fellas about here to hunt a few up, and we'll be going round. Yeah.
We're talking with Reg Willoughby, who has been involved in the events here at Rodeo and the Gymkhanas going back. How long, Reg? When did you first get involved?
Oh, well, when I was a kid, the bodyguard ride here at Taralga.
Yeah, how did you go on your first ride?
Run second.
Run second, and a heap of prize money, I imagine?
2 and 6.
What did you spend that on, mate?
I framed it for a while.
Yes, you missed many over the... No?
Probably haven't missed any.
Since 1940?
Oh, there's been a lot of changes. Like, when I first started, the committee used to supply the ropes to ride with, and they were just an ordinary half-inch rope round with a ring in the end of it, and that's all you rode with, and you weren't allowed to use a glove because they reckon that was cheating. You was only allowed just to put rope straight across your hand. You couldn't wrap it around your hand or anything. I got a brother that was Australian champion.
What was his name, your brother? Tom. And he was an Australian champion?
Yeah.
Oh, and did you teach him everything you knew?
Oh, well.
He sounds good himself, really.
Probably taught me all I know, but he never taught me all he knows.
Brian Smith. Good old horse they call Bobby from Rick Wilson. Folks, put your hands together for the guy from Goulburn, Brian Smith. Come on, Jake, spare him in the neck. If you want to win, you're going to need to. Nice job, Jake. We're going to see him just a little bit later. To Kimberly Dunn. Second place, Brett Lewis. Third, Matt Cannon. Fourth place, Sophie Crawley. Fifth goes to Kira Ward. Southern New South Wales. Steve Connor. He's a shearer by trade. Let's go, Polly Bronc Ride. Well, he cracked the whip. Stephen Connor. Hey, oh, I tell you what, I tell you what, Becky's having a hard time getting on this steer because she's got too many young blokes helping her. There's hardly any space on the button chute. But I've got to say, this would have to be the prettiest junior steer rider we've had so far. Becky Papagiannis shooting up 3. Well, another one that was oh so close. But close on the counts and horseshoes and hand grenades in no time. Remember the mark out rule, well taken, hang on.